air, water, earth, fire. You've heard the stories of avatars Kyoshi, Roku, Aang, and Korra. But it's time for new stories to be told. In every era, there are those who threaten the balance of the world, and those who seek to maintain it. With danger looming around every corner, what new stories await, and what heroes will rise to the challenge? Welcome back to Avatar Legends: Legacy of Heroes, the Arc 2 of the Roku era. I am your GM, Josh. I'm joined once again by my friends Oz, Morgan, Cass, and Megan. If you're not caught up to us for some weird reason, you can head back to our previous sessions, watch them, or you can get a really quick recap as to what last happened from our good friend Morgan.
Hi, it's me. Hi, I'm the recapper. It's me. So last session, we had some combat. Big Daddy Fire Guy, or Eris, my father, was trying to fight us, and we tried first. Well, Rorik tried first talking to Eris about Sky Earth. That didn't go so well. And then we basically trapped 5 soldiers to watch me slice my dad in half. And then Kienren ends up burying, after all that, Kienren ends up burying my dad, and my sister, Kalita, is the one who ended up seeing it. Rutro Reggie.
That was revealed off screen.
Kalita, who is like 8?
Yeah. I was about to say tragedy, and that's not it. But I leave a paper crane for her just to let her know that I'm still here, I'm still around. But also we found out that we have to leave because someone is after Rorik. And of course we go to Scoots and Scoops. And last but not least, we found out that marshmallows are canon. So, huzzah.
We stay winning.
All right.
Who cares that we killed a man violently and really executioner style?
So as you're taking off, we really quickly shoot over to the Southern Water tribe, where we see Scoots and Scoops. They are in a nearby town, hanging out with some local kids, as they are sliding around. They're trying to do penguin sliding, but Scoots and Scoops are like, "No, leave us alone!" As they're waddling through the town, it's sort of like buying fish. It's kind of going through the market. It looks like they're going through the market, and the kids are just chasing them.
So, hold on. Do Scoots and Scoops understand consumerism?
No, probably not.
Do they understand commerce, Josh? I'm scared. Have you thrust capitalism onto Scoots and Scoops?
No. Slight pause on me editing wise. I have to adjust something. Boop. There we go.
I hope you know in the notes I'm writing, Scoots and Scoops do not know consumerism or capitalism.
Thank God.
Okay, back in. All right, but we shoot from there and we go back to all of you on Bison, quickly flying out. Do you want to be headed in a specific direction, or do you want to aimlessly fly around for a little bit?
Where else can you go at this point?
There's an Earth Kingdom, there are the 2 water tribes, there are multiple air temples you can go to.
Who's gonna accept a murderer?
They don't know yet, right?
Revolutionary.
Yeah, no one knows that you've murdered anyone yet. Other than the 3 there.
We know that. Oh my gosh, what's her name, Josh? The one that we got the message
Jara.
about.
Yeah, Jara's in trouble too. Yeah.
I think to go find where Jara was last based, which was it in the Earth Kingdom?
Yeah, I believe it was the Earth Kingdom. Yeah.
So yeah, I guess to the group, like the last place I know Jara was the Earth Kingdom. Is it, Rourke, do you think it'd be safe if they know where Jara is to go where Jara is, or should we avoid that entirely?
Who is that?
Oh,
me-
that's one of the people from Star Terra, and we got like a message, right, Josh?
Yeah, Ambassador Naru said that one, someone was looking for Rourke, and two, Jara was mixed up in whatever was happening with that whole search for Rourke stuff. So it's the same people.
Yeah. Like, Rourke, do you think we should go to her or avoid it?
I feel like we should avoid, but reach out maybe to see.
They said Jara was in trouble.
We don't know. I guess we don't know. We just know she's involved somehow. Like, Rourke, is there any way that they would have gotten, like, someone from Star Terra to join their little. I just can't see her joining whatever criminal organization this is, but.
Yeah, what is this organization, Rorik?
It's hard to say.
We have time. We have the whole flight to the Earth Kingdom.
You're so right. Rorik. Where is Rorik on Bison, by the way?
Yeah, it's up to you how you're all configured, but I'm pretty sure Kienen's
Kinrin is
driving.
flying
Yeah.
Bison.
Bison is only big enough to have you all sort of back or in one line, not like Apple where you could be like in a circle.
Yeah.
Well, then let's just say Rorik is in the back and he is silent.
I feel like never mind.
It's going to be at least a day's travel to get to the Earth Kingdom from the Fire Nation on Bison. So, if anyone wanted to go over stuff and things like that, now would be the perfect time because you're going to be stuck together for a day without anything else to do.
We also did, well, I don't know if anyone knows this, but I guess I tell the group that I also sent a letter to the princess while all the chaos was happening. I don't know if we should send like another one. We don't have any birds right now, so I don't know how we'd get a letter to her, but to let her know we're no longer there.
And turns into a paper airplane and just fucking hucks it.
Yes.
And yeah.
I have a dragon. A dragon can be a messenger dragon.
Did we know that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You had a dragon? Yes. Messenger? Yeah. Does it have the skills? Has he ever done this before?
Kai puts on a little satchel bag. I'm kidding.
Yes, nope, don't be kidding. Commit. He's in now.
I mean,
Kai is part of the FNPS, the Fire Nation Postal Service.
I mean, Kai was around when you saw Princess Seisan, so he might be able to re-pick up her scent.
Okay, also, how is Kai feeling about what happened with Fluffy?
I don't know, because did Kai ever interact with Fluffy? I feel like...
No, because you found Kai way later.
Yeah. So yeah, no, Kai didn't know about Fluffy.
Then I'm really glad I didn't kill a giant dragon in front of Kai.
That would have been awful.
Really thrilled that that was not the path. So at this point, Kenrin is just kind of not quite looking, but like pointing back. You've sent a letter to Princess Zaysan. We've established that Jara is somehow involved with whatever forces Rourke is not addressing at this time. And we're heading to the Earth Kingdom, both as a means to put distance between ourselves and Eris, and to try and help Zay's friend. By the way, about your father, Enya.
Enya immediately tenses up.
Kenrin like turns around and like sees like
Existential crisis stare.
I gave him a proper burial and what eulogy I could muster to give him what little respect I felt I could.
I don't think Enya responds verbally. I think she just kind of, at this point, because obviously it's still fresh, but like, I feel like
Go ahead.
I feel like that she's kind of numb. Like it's still like washing over her. So I think all she can do is just nod her head.
Kenrin really thinks about telling Enya about Kalida, but really sees that Enya's kind of shut down right now and doesn't know what to do. Enya, for full disclosure, there is more to tell you about that, but I don't think you are in a mental place to receive this.
What do you mean? Tell me more.
I worry that it's going to upset you more at this time than if you have some time to process. I would rather not overload you right now.
Why would it upset me?
It's upsetting news.
More. She's about to say more upsetting than killing your father, but she can't get it out of her mouth.
I wouldn't say more, but adding it on top of that is not good. So I feel like maybe after we reach the Earth Kingdom, if you feel you've processed this a little more and are in a place to receive some more news, then we can talk about it. I don't want to hide anything from you, but I don't want to hurt you right now with more news that I think will upset you.
I think Enya's just gonna comply, even though in her mind she is having a full-on panic about what the hell this is. Just because she knows that we have to hightail it out of there.
Kenrin can kind of tell that wasn't the perfect response, but can't think of a better one.
By the way, guys, I forgot I got these scrolls from Hayne. Do we want to take a look at them?
Reaching back, snatching.
Zay divvies up the scrolls that were given to them by Hayne in lieu of Ambassador Naru that Aya had been collecting over her years. And you all got 2 new techniques, which I sent all of you. So yeah, you all get those new scrolls and get 2 new techniques that are now learned. You finish out your flying and eventually land in the Earth Kingdom. Is there any specific kind of place you'd like to land, or just kind of anywhere random?
Do we want to aim for a town or a field?
How's Bison looking?
Bison is tired.
Let's
But there are a
go
lot of like
for a
coastal
field.
towns that you should be fine with too, as well.
I would like to aim for a field near a town, just so Bison has somewhere to rest. And
Hearing
I
no
can get supplies to maybe feed him.
hearing no objections, y'all head for the nearest town. Bitch, where's my map of the world? Let's not make it too close to the fire. Okay, well, it's a game list. Okay. Would you rather be more north or more south?
Yes.
That's great.
Is it
Is
time
the
to
Fire
consult
Nation
the
more
dice?
north or more south? We should just go the opposite.
The Fire Nation
Yeah.
is to the east, but Fire Nation is quite literally kind of like in the like in the where the equator would be. So
Okay.
Wait, where are we trying to go?
Earth.
Should we be closer to that?
True. I don't think we know, right, Josh? We don't know exactly where to go.
No, you don't. You just know that Jara was around the Earth Kingdom.
I vote north.
Okay, north it
I'm
is.
rolling a die. Odd number north, even number south. It says south.
I vote north.
North.
Yes, Morgan?
Tiebreaker Morgan.
It's not even a tie.
Morgan could make it a tie. Tie maker Morgan.
Tiebreaker Morgan.
I said north.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'd let a die decide. I don't care.
North. All right. Let's see what it says because it.
I forgot to do a vibe roll at the beginning, but I just did one now, and it's an 11.
That's pretty good.
Cameron is coming in hot this session. Straight up, right up top, traumatizing Enya a little bit more.
Okay.
Better than when we got a low vibe roll and then committed murder in the same episode. So.
Oops.
Yeah.
So no murder this time, maybe, perhaps?
Can't promise.
Oh no.
Maybe it's a murder we won't feel so bad about.
Oh no.
We can make a murder mystery.
Ooh.
That feels like a lot of session.
So heading north, the nearest town that you will land outside of is called Udao, which is a Fire Nation settlement colony.
Fuck! I knew we should have gone south.
That might be helpful though, finding Jara, because how likely is
That's
it
true.
that Udao knows we murdered the general, right?
Nobody
not-
knows yet. Nobody knows yet. No one's.
Nobody's
like-
gonna know.
They're gonna know.
Oh, wait,
How will
aren't
they know?
most of us dressed like? Oh wait, no. Did we dress like Fire Nation people for that thing, or did we dress?
We did
in random
dress
clothes?
Fire Nation-y for the party,
Rorik is
but I
dressed
assume
all
we've
fancy.
changed clothes
Yeah.
since then.
Also, also any fatigue or conditions you all have, you can erase. It's been at least a day.
Hell
y'all had a
yeah.
night.
Wait, what?
Fatigue.
If you have any
Get rid of any
fatigue or
fatigue
conditions, get them out of here.
Yay!
Good, because I was out. Wait, so I've been wearing that fancy Fire Nation outfit this whole time?
I don't think so. I think you've changed.
Up to you.
You could still
Imagine.
on.
That's incredible.
The fancy clothes stay on during combat.
Combat, is that what the kids are calling it?
Yeah.
Is that what Scoots and Scoops were doing in the igloo with all those hearts?
They
Yeah,
would know they're the
combat.
youngest. I think they're the youngest.
Zay's the youngest.
Yeah, They's the youngest.
And then I
They
think
would be.
it's
They would be
Kenren-
up on the kid lingo. Yeah.
I think it's Zay, Kienren, and your Rorik.
Yeah.
Anyway, what are we doing?
We're going to Udao. Is
Yeah,
that how it
Udao,
is
yep.
pronounced? Okay. We're going to Udao. Bison's getting some rest. I'm gonna get some fucking fruit for him.
Are you scavenging the fruit or are you buying the fruit?
Scavenge. I don't have any money.
That's fair. Okay. So you land, scavenge, Bison gets fed, and so on. And yeah, Udao is nearby if you would like to go explore.
I would like to look for some kind of like mail or like equivalent of like a post office.
Yeah, there's like a little building where they have all the messenger hawks and everything that's used.
Fitness P.
Is it because I said mail?
Yeah.
Thought you were
Says-
straight up looking for a man.
Yeah. No, but I want to go to like, the equivalent of a post office because Jara would have been sending like messages back. So I want to see if anyone recognizes or knows Jara.
Okay. So you go there. You see an older man working behind the counter. He's got a white beard and one of those white mustaches. His full bald. Oh, hello, youngster. What can I help you with?
Hello, yes, I'm looking for my sister, Jara. Have you had anybody come in by that name?
Jara, yes. We don't, but she never mentioned a sister before.
I mean, like, legally, we're all sisters, we're orphans, but that's a lot. But have you seen her recently?
Recently, a week ago, I think I saw Jara. Yeah, she had some fancy new clothes, I thought.
Cameron leans over to Rorik and Enya's like, is this how orphans work?
I don't think so.
Does they hear that?
I think you're too caught up in the conversation with the mailman.
Okay, about a week ago, did she mention where she was going? And she didn't say where she was going next, so I'm trying to track her down.
Oh no, she was just seeing if she got any letters, and then she said she would we're going on a trip somewhere. I think she was going south.
South? Okay. All right. Well, do you know how you said about a week ago she left here?
Yes, she had some camping supplies and such. Like I said, she had some fancy new clothes, and she said she was like going camping or something for some sort of thing or other.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for the information. I appreciate it.
Of course, of course.
The dice knew, and the dice were trying to guide us, and we didn't listen.
You never said how far
Oh.
south. All right, so not Enya, Zay, you find that information and you head back.
Okay. The fancy clothes thing throws me off. It's not like most of us make a ton of money unless we're in a capital, and this city this town doesn't exactly scream wealth to me.
She was a little judgmental coming from an orphan.
I would
Cameron does
know.
not say
I'm
that.
an
This is
orphan.
Oz. This is Oz. Cameron doesn't say that.
Cameron doesn't say. Yeah, Cameron of all people should not.
Cameron doesn't give a fuck.
Cameron's like, you're right.
You're right. These people are poor. New arc. Cameron sucks, actually. Bless you. Cameron hates poor people, actually. As a poor person.
Writing that down.
No, don't write it down.
Jot that down.
And jot that down, jot that down.
Poor people.
Do not jot that down.
Already going in the notes.
Confirmed.
Rorik,
Cameron is
do you
a poor
think
person who
if
hates other poor
Jara
people.
was working with that group, would they give her money?
What would she
if
even
she was
need the
doing
fancy
things for
clothes
them?
for?
It's definitely a possibility.
It was fancy clothes and camping supplies. What are the clothes for?
A lot of us gather knowledge and histories and information from places and then send it back to Starterra. She could be just recording their movements or figuring things out about them. She doesn't necessarily have to be a criminal.
Involved.
Yeah.
Though, having all the fancy stuff could be a way to be persuasive.
Is
True.
there like a town square nearby, Joshua?
Yeah, there'd be like a meeting area where they have all the different comings and goings. It's like a crossroads area.
Okay. Is there like a tea shop or anything? Just somewhere where people might like chat?
Yeah, there's always tea shops in the Earth Kingdom.
Great. I'm gonna. I know what Oz wants to do, but Kenren's social abilities dictate that I probably cannot.
Unless this is a growth opportunity for her.
Let's go.
Develop it.
Kenren is gonna attempt to be social. The gag is, it's probably not gonna be perfect.
Well, clearly no. But the first of anything is never going to be perfect.
I would like to go to a tea shop and see if anyone seems open to chat.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna relay this plan to my friends before I do this.
Okay.
I'm
to
going to
assess
go
the
to.
situation.
Yeah, you can roll to assess the situation.
Oh, nice. The plan
Creativity.
is I'm going to try and find someone open to chatting and see if maybe there's an event for wealthy people coming up, because that might explain the wealthy clothing could be for infiltration purposes, like the banquet. Just a gathering of the wealthy people. It seems like the wealthy clothing and what little I know about this band of, I have to assume, thieves or smugglers, is they are motivated by money. Perhaps if someone would enlighten us, we could know more, but you know what? That's okay.
Oof.
I abstain.
But unless someone would like to enlighten us further about their plans, their motivations, their general modus operandi, I say we ask about fancy parties in the area to see if maybe we can find out where Jara is trying to go with those fancy clothes.
Yeah, that person who knows all the information should really slip up and say something.
Kenren punches Rourke in the arm. No.
Ouch. Cameron, stop.
Alright, anyway. So who wanted to assess the situation?
I
I mean, I guess I would, because I'm trying to go up and find someone.
Roll
Yeah,
for
can I help?
creativity, and then yeah, Megan, if they wants to mark a fatigue, you can
Okay.
help scope things out to add a +1.
You said creativity?
Yes.
6, 3, 2 equals 11.
Never mind, Megan. You don't have to mark the fatigue.
Cool.
Yeah, you don't need to help. All right. 11 on 10 plus. You ask 2 questions. Take +1 ongoing when acting on the answers. What here
Oh,
can I use to blank? Who or what is the biggest threat? What should I do what should I be on the lookout for? What's my best way out /in/through? Who or what is in the greatest danger?
what was that first one again?
What here can I use to
So I'm gonna use that one. What here can I use to gain information
gain information
about social events?
about social events? Into the tea shop. Simply act. You're from out of town. You can easily find out about social events by asking literally anyone.
And who or what here is the greatest threat?
As you enter the tea shop, it's the mysterious opponent. It's people who are trying to find Zara and Rorik. But
They are here?
In the tea shop?
In a sense, but also possibly.
What does that mean?
Only one of you knows the identifiers of it. Oh no, what 2 of you do, because one of you saw one of them.
Oh, yeah, wait. Do I recognize anybody?
You don't recognize anyone. You do recognize some clothing though.
Oh.
There's people with similar style clothing to the one who you bumped into at Starterra. They've got sort of like brown and emerald colorings, and there are, if you catch it carefully, there are like bears sewn into some of the designs.
Wait, so does that mean that Rourke notices?
Yeah, Rourke, you spot it all the freaking time. You're always on the lookout for it. You're like, there, okay.
Got him.
Oh. Is there like a table nearby that's far away from that group?
Well, entering, they're sort of spread out. There's like, you identify for sure 2 or 3 people who look like they match the one guy. Rourke, you spot like 5. Because Zay's only met the one and doesn't know all of it, but Rourke knows all of it. So yeah, they're all like at different tables, so there's no real way to like hide in a corner.
I just want to start like smacking whoever's next to me, whoever that is. That
Pick your person.
You're like
I guess
shaking Cameron's shoulders.
Rourke probably knows.
You're just gonna hit Rourke, like Rourke.
Yeah, just also hit Rourke.
Just hitting both.
It's like, what? What is it?
Where should we leave? I see people. That's all Jay says.
So Kienran and Enya.
I feel like I'm like overhearing this, and I whisper over to Zay, and I'm like, Zay, there's a lot of people here. You got to be more specific.
I see
bears.
You see bears? Why is there a bear in a tea shop?
Zay, now is not the time to be homophobic.
Okay. Put it under Oz that they have created the term bear for gaming inside of Avatar.
No!
And Kienran knows that. That's even more. How does Kienran know?
Don't worry about it. Surprise, we haven't learned all of Kienran's backstory.
What?
Doesn't know money, but does know bears.
Does know bears.
Does know money, doesn't have money.
Well, wait, I thought
Doesn't know orphanage.
Kienran didn't know the value of money. Kienran knows what money is. They just don't know what everything.
Yes. Okay.
They just throw the money and be like, this should be good. Everyone else does
Money
this.
does not have meaning to Kienran, but Kienran does understand, like, these things can be traded for goods and services.
Yeah.
Kenran knows the barter system.
The things Kienran does and doesn't know is a mystery even to me.
We can learn them as we go. Anyway.
So Kienran's like, I should go up to the bear people?
No. Everyone, ignore the bear people. Just stay alert while we're in this area. Understand.
No, but I will stay alert.
Thank you.
Why are we avoiding bears?
And you're just standing there with her hand.
Yep, Lenny's literally standing there with her hand up.
Kienran looks and just kind of like looks Enya like hand, face, hand, face, hand.
High five.
Also, why are we running away from bears?
Because they'll eat you.
They'll eat us?
Not really. It was a joke.
Josh, how many people can hear this conversation?
They're starting to pick up on it, but like for the most part, they're in their
Kienran
own
walks up to
conversations.
a table with bear people.
No! Can I, like, grab and pull it back?
Yeah.
First, can you see if I'm leaving?
We're all talking.
You're talking about bears.
No rolls for this.
Roll for drag.
I'm guessing.
Roll for perception and then roll for yoink.
Roll with. Actually, Rourke, roll with focus.
What if I didn't?
I've Venmoed you $5.
I got a 7.
You are able to grab Kienren, but in doing so, everyone just kind of turns and is like, "What is happening? Why are you grabbing a child?"
A child!
I'm gonna
So
go
short
over.
compared to Rorik.
I'm gonna go over because do we see the situation?
You're all together and talking.
We were all.
Okay, I'm gonna go over and be like, try to act it off as if like, oh, thank you so much for grabbing grabbing my child.
You are like 2 inches taller than me.
Rorik leaves the building.
Wait, no, come back.
Are you still holding Kienren?
No.
Alright, well, Rorik leaves.
I'm gonna go after Rorik.
I'm going after Rorik.
Yeah.
Okay, you all leave the tea shop after entering and just discussing amongst yourself stuff, and then leave.
Maybe we were discussing words.
It's
Discussing what tea we wanted.
Kienren gets up in Rorik's face. What is your problem?
Oh, you're so cute.
Kienren bites him.
Ow.
take a
Why would
fatigue.
you do that?
Mark 1 fatigue as Kienren bites you.
Why?
Because you've been bit.
You bit. You bit.
Don't treat me like a child.
Now you become
Ever.
a vampire.
But don't get up in my face. You
Stop
have
keeping
to
secrets from us, and I won't have to.
Listen, I am trying to keep you all safe while trying to handle this. The last thing I need is y'all getting mixed up into this.
The last thing we need is someone who's keeping us in the dark so we can't protect ourselves.
Well, continue to be in the dark. I am leaving. But
Fine.
Yeah.
Kienren storms off to a different tea shop to look for bear people.
Kienren didn't know what to look for, though.
I know I'm looking for bear people.
Specifically bear-looking people.
I look at Zay and I kind of give the what do we do here?
I don't know. I still feel like we have to track down Jara. Regardless of if we talk to the cannibals or not.
I forgot y'all had your own theories as to what this is.
Yeah. Wait, where did Rorik stormed off, right? And so did Kinran.
Yeah, they both
No.
went into opposite directions.
I'm not
feel
gonna
like-
help you come bite me.
We need to go after them both.
Do you think we should split up?
This is the main characters get into a fight before the climax of the show cliche.
And then they come back together stronger.
Yay!
We did it! We're doing it!
That or one of us turns into like an enemy, but then
Yeah,
jokes on all of us, it's Zay.
I feel like we, because I'm afraid of what mess both are gonna get into. And I quite frankly don't want to lose any more people.
I agree. Who do you want to follow?
I'll go after Rorik.
Okay. I have seen the little patches before, so I can help Cameron look for the right people.
That was my other thinking too, is that you actually know the people and I don't, but Rhino Rorik does.
Right. We need a plan to meet back up. Should we meet back up at the Field Bison's Inn, like when it starts getting dark?
Yeah.
Okay. Just drag him back, knock him unconscious if you have to.
I'll pull him by the ear.
This is like the third time you all split up, and it's been the exact same two set.
Let's go!
This is real
Alrighty.
Scooby gang. All right, gang, let's split up. Here's the exact teams that we usually have. All right, so Anya goes after Rourke. Zay goes after Kienran. We'll start with Zay. You head off to the tea shop that Kienran was looking for bear people in, and I need Oz to make mark down 2 fatigue as
No.
Zay enters and sees signs of a scuffle and no Kienran anywhere.
Hey, what?
What? Okay, I want to walk up to the tea shop, like the owner, whoever's behind the counter.
You see behind the counter is a woman who seems a little frazzled, but like not super concerned.
Okay. Excuse me. I saw my friend walk in here, but I don't know where they went. And then, what happened?
Oh, your friend. Your friend. Oh, you're one. You see, she eyes you up and down. Your friend. You mean that Bender who was here?
Yes, the bender.
Oh, yes. Well, you know, some nice. They were asking about some stuff, and some nice folks decided to help them out. You at this point notice that there is a little bear on her hat, like stitched in.
Okay. I'm also looking for my sister, Jara. I know she left about a week ago. Has she been in this shop by chance?
Oh, Jara. Jara does sound familiar. And you see she nods her head to something, and then suddenly everything goes black on for you. You also take 2 fatigue, as we then cut to Rourke and Enya.
You're muted, so I can't hear you. Told you so.
Told you so.
Just wrote coffee shop instead of tea shop. Anyway.
Coffee hasn't been invented yet.
This is just straight up a Starbucks.
No.
PvP in the first ever Starbucks.
And you both lost it too. Not my step. Anyway, oh yeah, so Rourke and Enya, you are Enya, you catch up to Rourke. Rourke, you're just kind of walking off.
Rorik, please stop. Please.
I stop and I turn to face Enya.
Listen, I know you don't want to talk about your backstory, and that's fine, and I know you're mad. You don't have to say anything about this, but we can't afford to be split up anymore. Like, I don't want to lose anybody else. Please don't make me lose anybody else.
I just want you guys to be safe. Because these people are not great people to be mixed up with.
Believe me, I've been mixed up with bad people before. So, I understand, but we can't do anything to protect them when we can't get along.
I understand. But I've been running away from this for so long. And the last thing I need is people that I care about to get mixed up with my past. I just need you all to trust me.
Can I? I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make it happen. Can I go over to Rorik and grab his hand and be like, "I trust you"?
Oh, little tender.
The ship is sailing. The ship is sailing.
That's the exact music that plays as you grab Cameron's hand. Or not Cameron, as you grab Rorik's hand.
Hello?
It's like a slow down romantic version of it.
Or as Cass would prefer it.
Anyway, yeah, you take Rorik's hand. And as you do, Rorik, you notice that pretty much everyone in this town has some sort of emblem of the Emerald Bear.
Okay. As she grabs my hand and says that she trusts, I'm gonna kiss her on the forehead and say, "We have to go. We have to get out of here." I'll explain later.
On the inside, Enya is screaming. Because she's never been, I feel like she's never been admired by a boy before or anything.
What an emotional
is
roller
like-
coaster. You've killed your dad 2 days ago, and now the guy you've been around shows a lot of romantic interest.
Rorik's into some shit, and that's okay.
It's fine.
Alright. So yeah, where do you
When
two...
threatens men, but when fucking Enya kills one, it's all fine.
Oh my god, let it go!
Where do you two head off?
We have to go find the others.
Okay.
You cannot find them.
Well, what do you mean?
There, you head to where Cameron had went and Zay had went, and they are gone. There's no signs of anything now. They're just not there.
Can I find... Okay. Okay. We went back to the place where they were. They're gone. We can't find them.
Is there anything like around, maybe?
I think Rorik assumes the worst, considering we're surrounded by people with the bear things, the bear people.
We're surrounded by bears.
The bear people. The people, if you will.
Can I find the nearest person with the bear symbol?
Yeah, it's the tea shop owner.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the tea shop owner.
Oh, hi, can I... He looks at you. Do I know you?
Wait, do I know that the tea shop owner is part of...
Yeah, you spot the symbol almost immediately.
I just say, are they here?
Who are you talking about?
You know who I'm talking about. Are they here?
I don't know what you could be referring to. Sir, you really do seem very familiar. Do I know you?
I'm not playing games with you. You know who I'm talking about. You're going to tell me if they're here.
Give me a roll for passion for intimidate.
I got a 9.
A 9? Okay, yep. You, okay. Look, don't want any trouble. They just kind of went off on a little trip. It's fine. They're out in the forest. It's just south of here. Friend, those two are gonna be fine. They were benders anyway. It's fine.
I'm assuming I'm standing next to Rorik, so I'm hearing all this.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, okay. Hold on.
Your information of this group, you know that there's a initiation type deal for like full-fledged members,
Mm-hmm.
and part of it has to deal with finding benders to do X things.
Okay. Am I for sure? Do I know that they have taken my friends?
Yes.
Okay. I tell this lady, this bartender, say, I get real close to her, even though I don't know for sure if that communication will get to them or not. I'm going to say to her, if they hurt my friend, it'll be the last thing they do. And then I grab Enya and we leave the tea shop.
Before we leave the tea shop, just so this is dumb, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna look back at the tea shop owner and I'm gonna give her the
The good old Cora.
You mean Sokka and Katara? What a try. Anyway.
Are you doing the Sokka Katara water tribe or are you doing the Cora?
Yeah.
Where Lynn's just like,
I'm doing the Cora.
Okay. So you
I
give
know
him
my
stare
girl.
down.
I know what Morgan's about.
You give him the stare down. You leave.
Stop, where's Morgan relative to me?
To your left.
You're
Morgan.
Oh, sorry, other side, other hand.
okay.
There you go. I forgot that's me. No, Morgan, your other hand.
Fuck! Which
No,
one?
Oz, go back to the other. Morgan was right the first time. There you go. There you go. There you are. Okay.
Why am I mirrored?
Alright.
Morgan was mirrored too, but she had guessed it right the first time.
Whatever.
Anyway, yeah. So you grab Enya's hand. Do you head south toward the forest?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Just leave him for dead.
We cut to as the sun is setting. Cameron, your eyes start to open. You realize that you can't feel your extremities. It feels as if someone. You remember getting hit. You remember walking in. You slowly start to remember walking in, finding a bear person that you assumed was a bear person and were correct. Asking about some stuff, and then suddenly feeling jabs to different parts of your body, and then everything going limp, numb, and you blacking out. And now you start to wake up. You realize that you still can't feel any of your extremities, and you are kind of tied around a tree.
Can I move my head?
Yeah, you can move your head around. You can turn your head.
Can I physically confirm that my extremities are there real quick, just to put that at ease?
Yes, they're there. You've confirmed them. You also see as you look around, Zay is tied to another tree near you.
How sturdy are these trees?
I mean, they're like oak trees in a forest.
Mm.
Am I awake also?
Not yet. You entered later, so it's gonna take you either, unless Cameron somehow wakes you up now, or you'll wake up in a few minutes or so.
Can I try and wake up Zay with Breath of the Wind?
Yeah, roll with focus, rely on skills and training.
Wake up! Oh! Baby boy, that's a 13.
Cool, you do it in a way that nobody catches you as well, so you just blow out, and Zay, you just feel this huge gust of wind in your face. You also wake up and realize that you can't feel your extremities either.
I'm using these dice from now on.
It's the same
Oh.
situation. You both are just kind of now talking heads. Your bodies are tied up and you can't feel them.
But Josh, they have never seen me bend, and I'm dressed as a firebender, right?
Yes.
So are my feet bound, or are they not bound?
They are tied to the tree. No, they pretty much just have your arms for the most part tied up, but you still can't move your feet at the moment.
Right, not that I
Yeah.
can move it now, but my feet are free.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same with you, Cameron. It's
Okay,
your
cool.
torso top part that's mostly tied to the tree. They didn't bother with the legs because they're like, you can't lift a tree. You can't run with it.
Cameron tries to lift the tree.
You can't move anything, so you're like, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
If it
I want
weren't
to try
for
to
this
like.
tree blocking, Cameron could definitely lift a tree.
I want to try to like mouth to Cameron silently, like how many.
Did I see
Like,
how many?
How good are you at reading lips?
I would imagine
Roll with passion
passion, more
to
passion.
push your luck.
more energy, more footwork. 12.
Oh yeah, you can read
I have
them.
a +2 to all my things now, so
Oh,
Ooh.
I've just poured all of my upgrades into my skills.
You can only do that like twice, though, right?
No,
I
you
can
can
only
do
get
it.
+2 on everything.
yeah.
No, on
There's
like,
no limit to how many times I can add to my things.
gross. Oh yeah, okay.
I was gonna say I did that last arc. Is that that all I focused on?
I thought there was a limit to the amount of times that you could.
There is to most things, but not for this
stuff.
one.
All right.
No, it's maximum of 2 plus in any given stat. So
No, not
as
that
soon
one.
as
That one.
2 plus.
The once you get your growth question points all the way to
Oh
the end.
yeah,
Yeah. I thought
Yeah,
there was a max
everything-
on that.
everything else
They're
is you
not.
have to have. It only allows 2, and then
Except for the,
and then the
oh,
stat. Yeah, except for stats.
broken. All right.
Broken! I earned this shit.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, you're able to read Zay's lips.
Did I see how many?
No, you haven't yet taken stock of what's around you.
Can I take stock?
Yeah. You look around, and there's no one currently near you at all. You do see a bonfire, and that's like in front of you a few yards, and like some ceremonial type tent looking things around, and like a giant statue of a bear holding a rock made out of emerald.
It's gotta be expensive. So this bonfire is like how far away?
I'd say about 2 yards, 3.
That's so close. I don't like that. Can I Breath of the Wind to try and put out the bonfire?
Oh, you're right. 3 yards is too close. I'm gonna say 5 yards, and it's not lit yet. It's just
Oh,
like
okay,
the
so-
makings of. So yeah, it's 5 yards away.
Okay, can I try and knock it over?
Yeah. Roll with focus.
6 plus 1 plus 2, 7, 9.
Okay. Yeah. You're able to blow most of it over. There's still enough to make a tiny bonfire, but like it's mostly scattered across the clearing.
I kind of look over to Zay and say, well, the good news is they can only burn one of us at a time.
Burn? I don't say that out loud, just mouthing. Like, burn.
I mean, I wouldn't put anything past. This is all mouthed.
Yep.
I wouldn't put anything past them.
Zay, I need you to roll with. How often do you read lips?
Oh no!
I mean, I feel like a house full of kids, we would have tried to be sneaky at some point.
True. Okay. Roll with
Good
focus to rely on your skills and training. Yeah.
Oh, that's only 7.
How much?
7.
You're only catching every like other word. So like Cameron's got it on point of anything you mouth. It's full there. You're missing certain parts and you're confusing some words for others. But you get the general idea. But but like every once in a while it's like, we could general my mouth like when we have the opportunity, we need to escape. And then you're like reading, when we have the chance, we need to find we need to find a cape, something like that. Essentially, just every once in a while, you're missing a word or seeing something wrong.
Yeah. Okay. And do we have like no feeling in our bodies right now?
Yeah, right now you don't have, for some reason, you can't move anything and you can't feel your limbs.
How can I feel my torso at all?
I mean, you can feel that it's tied.
But is it like it's not dead like my limbs?
No, it's not dead like your limbs. It's just kind of like the fuzzy kind of sleep because it's not moving and it's tied up.
How tight am I tied?
Tight enough to keep you upright.
Hmm. Hey Josh,
Yes.
if I take like 2 or 3 fatigue, could could I break my arms to get out of the ropes? Can I like dislocate my joint?
Is that pushing your luck to break your arm?
I
It doesn't really
I'm
matter.
just asking, like, is
It's
this
a +2 with both tries.
First we have
Josh,
my
you're never
dad
gonna be
now.
ready for me.
Now we have Canren dislocating their arm.
Wait, I gotta think. How would you go about? Describe to me how you would go about dislocating or breaking your arms, being only able to feel a fuzzy feeling in your torso.
Well, start by wiggling like the neck area, try and wake up like the shoulder area, eventually get to sort of like a wriggly worm sort of thing in the torso, and from there just
I'm gonna say
you
no.
can say no.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no because yet again, still tied up. I don't know if you'll have enough room to be able to dislocate or snap something.
Kenren's still gonna try.
Zay, you just watched Kenwood start slowly wiggling around.
Can I assess the situation?
Yeah, roll with creativity.
Okay. Wait, I don't remember what my creativity is.
Josh, I think you've gotten too comfortable with me trying really hard to go along with your plot points.
11.
No, I think I am used to the shenanigans. I wasn't prepared for bodily harm. 11?
I've been
Okay.
trying to shenanigan less. I'm trying to go along with your plot points.
So two choices. Sorry, two choices. It's the what here can I use to blank? Who or what is the biggest threat? What should I be on lookout for? What's my best way out, in, or through? And who or what is the greatest danger?
What should I be on the lookout for?
The people who tied you up.
Okay, do I see anything right now? Just in where I can move my head right now?
No, you don't see anyone other than Kianran.
Again,
What
wiggling
is my
aggressively.
best way? I mean, can I ask like what the best way is to wake up my limbs, like through my bloodstream? What's my best way through the poison or whatever it is?
The only way to get through would be through waterbending that heals you, and or just waiting it out.
Okay. I don't want to speak.
Yeah, you can
I'm
talk.
scared. I guess I'm gonna mouth. What do we do?
I don't know. I can acknowledge that I was wrong about this. I maybe should have gone in with more caution. And if you tell Rourke I said any of this, I'm gonna break your arms.
He's going to say I told you so.
And I'm gonna break his arms for it.
I can get
Cass
us out.
muted, just so upset.
Cass is also just mouthing it.
Muted IRL.
I can get us out of here. I like whisper as softly as I can. I can get us out of here when I can move my feet, but nothing now.
I have a question.
Yes.
No, never mind. It's shenanigan bullshit.
Oh, okay. Are you sure?
Yes, but I'll tell you anyway.
Okay.
Can I make a breeze to help Zay stomp their feet?
Zay, the art of bending is both partly physical based movement, but also a thing with the mind. So Zay
Yeah,
would
Zay can do the mind, and I'll do the feet.
The problem is the brain signal to the foot. If you do it wrong, is but that'd be fun to watch if it does go wrong. Yeah. Let's. Okay, both of you roll with passion to push your
The
luck.
shenanigan was stupid enough.
Both of you roll with passion to push your luck.
Okay, wait, what's my... Oh, hey, okay.
What's push my luck again?
Passion. It's a
10.
+2 for everything, isn't it, Oz?
Yeah, but I like to know.
10. Okay.
4, 5, 2, 11.
Oh my. 10 and 11. Those are all automatics. Yeah, you're able. What bending are you? Well, hold on. This wasn't discussed. Zay, what kind of bending are you attempting?
So I wanted to, with the new thing with the rock column,
Yeah.
I wanted to try to make like a tiny one, like go up to like erode the rope.
Oh, I'm really
Does that
happy
make sense?
you chose rock column.
Like shooting one
Why
straight
wouldn't it
up.
just be a spiky one?
What'd you say?
Why wouldn't it just be a spiky one that could cut the rope?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like using like a thing of rock to cut the rope.
I'm really glad you
Okay,
chose
instead
rock
of road,
column.
and I was picturing like a.
I'm also really glad you chose rock column because it's something you just learned
Yeah.
through text. So you you lock your mind to it. Kianran uses a gust of wind to get your legs moving. As it sort of stomps down, you suddenly find yourself shooting way up into the sky as the rock column forms underneath you with the tree. And at this point, Rorik and Enya, on your way to the forest, you can see Zay just rising up with a tree.
I say to Rorik, I think we found them.
Huh. Interesting.
Wait, can I? Do
Kevin
I
at the
just
same
stay up
time
there?
also says, interesting.
You're also stuck. Zay, you're stuck up there.
Okay, well, good, but they're non-benders, so they can't get me. Right? Do I?
Okay, Kienran, sacrificial lamb, got it.
No.
No.
Well, I guess we're gonna go toward the tree that's now in the air.
It's so tall.
Best thing
Talk
ever.
about a signal flare.
Does the bending like help my limbs wake up at all, or no?
You have the feeling back in one foot. And Cameron, you get the feeling back in your hands. It's slowly happening.
Now can I break my arms?
Oz.
What's up?
Roll with passion.
No. Joshua.
No.
No.
3, 1, 2, 6, no.
You break your arms in an unhelpful way.
Damn.
God damn it.
Take 9 fatigue.
No, you take a condition instead.
Damn. A condition and 9 fatigue.
Alright, anyway, so
Insecure
yeah.
with your broken arms.
Instant death.
Rourke-
Instant doom status.
Rourke and you get to the little area of the forest where Zay is now up in the sky and Kienran is tied up. You see the messed up bonfire. Rourke, you recognize this as a sort of initiation area that the Emerald Bear creates. Essentially, it's just to have someone reject their bending ways and and then symbolically rejecting someone else's bending as well.
Okay. Am I still holding Rorik's hand?
I assume so, unless you dropped it.
No.
No, I don't think so.
All right, well,
But
Cameron, you
I am
see.
gonna drop it.
Oh, you're gonna drop it right before you.
Oh, no. I was gonna say I'm gonna drop it once we get there, but I'm sure
Okay.
Cameron's gonna say it before we get there. Like when we get there.
Who knows? It's up to you if Cameron sees it or not. And then maybe Zay, because Zay's way up high, but I don't know.
So he's like, wow.
Wait, so now we're see them?
Yeah, you're there now.
You see Kienren and a very tall pillar of rock.
I just say, I'm just gonna walk up to Cannon and be like, come on, let me hear it.
Well,
Say it with me. I was right. Say you were right.
You were wrong. I was right.
No. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it there then.
Zay?
Rorik. I can swallow my pride and admit that I went in too headstrong.
Thank you. Because I told you. And what else?
This is the most you're getting. Until my
Well,
arms are
still
free.
hurt from the bite, though.
I'm sorry for biting you.
Thank you. Now I proceed to untie Kendra.
Yes.
I was gonna say my plan with the whole dropping Rorik's hand was to get my dagger out and cut Rorik, or not Rorik. Oh my god, cut Rorik.
Cut Rorik. Traitor.
And he was the traitor all along.
Yeah. So Rorik, you untie Cameron and you're also cutting the rope as well. Cameron, because your legs still aren't there yet, you just kind of fall forward.
I'm fine.
I see. Can I just
Kendra's
help?
Gonna start dragging.
No. Can I help Kendra into a sitting position against the tree?
Sure. Yeah. You get Cameron up.
And then, how are we getting Zay down?
I have an idea because I have.
If you restore my legs, I can fly one of us up there.
I have a certain move that may or may not help. I do have jet stepping, so I could jet step my way up there.
Roll
and if you get my legs working, I can fly you up there.
Focus.
Roll with focus. Let's see if this works.
Also, roll with focus to water heal.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, can I do refresh?
That's an 11.
Nice.
Can we say that Enya gets a head start and Rorik is just trying to heal Kienren?
Yeah. What did you
So
get,
they have a minute.
I got a 6.
Nope, you're just feeling some nice cool water on your extremities, Kienren. It's not really doing anything to help. But it it's hard to undo chi blocking.
It is, and it gives us a second to talk.
As Enya starts shooting upwards.
Rorik, I'm sorry that I didn't listen to you more carefully and that I didn't trust you enough to do that. I don't regret saying that I want you to trust us with this information so that we can protect ourselves and take some of the burden off of you. But I'm sorry for not giving you that initial trust.
It's okay, Cameron. I do trust you. I'm just afraid that you knowing the information might put you guys further in danger. So that's why I just need y'all to trust me, and it'll.
Rorik? Zay and I were tied to trees, and I airbended her leg, and that made her stomp up a giant earth pillar. At this point, I'm not. They were building a bonfire, I assumed, to burn us. So I feel like at this point, we are in about as much danger with these people as possible. And at this point, not knowing would be, in fact, more dangerous. You don't have to tell me right this second. Let's definitely focus on getting out of here. Or getting ready for a fight should they come back.
Well, Rourke. I guess that's how this pillar comes up.
No,
A man
no,
walks up from behind a tree. He's got one large braid.
This is not the accent.
Sorry.
This can't be it.
Well, Rourke. I see you found yourself a new group. And yeah, at this point you're up. Have got Zay free and are slowly jet stepping down with her.
I'm
What?
Can I take like a? Where are they? Where is he coming from?
Behind a tree, kind of off to the side.
Can I stand in enough position where I can protect my group?
Yeah, you get like in between him and where everyone's sort of at. Yes.
He comes out while I'm jet stepping down with Zay.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming I can see this from above.
Kind of.
Who is?
What do you mean by kind of?
I mean the tree's sort of blocking part of the view, but you can tell that there's somebody there now.
Also, to be clear, Zay has one leg.
Yeah, Zay has one working leg at the moment.
We're just gonna tie and what's the name of that race? Three-legged race. We're gonna three-legged race it. And so I'm gonna relay because does Zay see this? What's going on?
Zay, I'm gonna say Zay has enough back in them that they can like keep their head afloat. So if they want to, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Cameron, at this point, you're starting to feel more in your arms. Well, more than just your arms. Your legs are starting. You're gonna probably be able to walk again. You might not be able to bend out of the legs, but like you're able to slowly
We'll be able
get
to
back
walk
up.
again, Pa. It's a miracle.
So wait, what does he say? What's happening?
So you recognize him as Dak, who joined up with you outside of the water tribe after leaving the water tribe.
Right.
Well, Rourke, it's good to see you again.
Why is he so hurt?
The water tribe is southern, confirmed.
I wanted you to
The
ride
southern water tribe!
Yeah.
We did it!
Except Rourke's from the north.
I am from the north. Anyway, I say I can't say the same.
I heard you were in town, and I just had to see for myself. Too bad you're spoiling the activities here.
Well, I'm sorry to spoil all your fun.
Yeah, you spoil a lot of our fun these days, don't you?
Kenren from the ground is just like, Rourke is the most fun person you'll ever meet. Kind of like swings, and the legs still aren't working, so just kind of flops.
Really? This is the benders you choose to hang out with instead of us.
Listen, they are way more fun than you guys, and you guys paralyze them.
Oh please, benders can't be any fun. Benders destroy so much.
That is not true, and you know that.
I thought you had decided to come back because you learned your lesson out there in the world. I guess not, though.
Well, I've learned my lesson already.
Oh, I thought there was gonna be more to that.
Kenren kind of like drags herself like up Rorik's leg. Over and up Rorik's leg, just like...
Henry, please.
I'm here by your side, Rorik. Thick and thin. Legs, no legs.
As Anya lands with Zay, I'm gonna say the two of you have enough feeling in your limbs again to move, but not bend.
Kenren drags herself up Rorik.
Again.
Josh, is this the person that was stalking us at Starterra or a different
No, this is
person?
a different
No,
person.
he was French. This guy's Southern.
Right.
2 new accents unlocked.
You're ridiculous.
Where's the French water tribe?
Yeah,
Uh,
this is someone else. Oh, I heard one of you was poking about Jara.
What do you know about Jara?
Oh, well, you know, Jara is gonna be meeting us pretty soon. No worries.
No, you didn't.
Well, like I said, we gotta enlighten the world however we can. Nice little orphan out in the world. There's a lot of dangerous things that are around these parts.
Where is she?
Oh, like I said,
We're
she'll be here
getting to the
soon.
Southern now? Round these parts?
Yeah, around these parts. You know, where the Fire Nation and the Earth Kingdom meet? You know, around these parts. Specifically.
We're committing to the Southern. Okay, good to know.
Don't worry,
Cowboys are canon in Avatar. Put that under Josh's list.
don't worry, when Jiro comes back, he'll still have his French accent.
I'm so excited. I want to hear this.
Anyway, yeah, if you were sticking around long enough, you'll see Jar again.
What is that supposed to mean?
I'm sure you'll see. And we cut. End of the session. Dun, 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 dun. Thanks for joining us for a great session of Avatar Legends Legacy of Heroes Arc 2, the Roku Era. I am once again your GM, Josh. Thank you to my friends Oz, Morgan, Cass, and Megan for joining me in what is increasingly more and more stressful sessions.
I'm
And
having
traumatic
a great
ones.
time.
Oz, send us out.
Be sure to hit that like button and hit the bell for notifications. Leave a comment down below about your limbs and how you would break them to get out of knots. Be sure to subscribe for more Avatar Legends Legacy of Heroes Arc 2.
Bye.
Bye! I can't win them all. I can't win the comments every time.
That you can use in the next combat. What do you mean, what? You didn't look over them?
no, where did you send it to?
This for private messages.
What? I saw them.
I saw them. Cass,
Where did
you
you
on
send
top of
it
it.
to?
Josh,
It's
where is
on
Cass relative to me?
Discord. Cass is below you.
I never got
Cass, go
anything
up.
from Discord.
I'm going to use this part that Josh is clearly going to cut out to put away my cereal.
Oh, all right.
Did someone say waiting for Oz?
Map of the world, please. Please, book. Where's my map of the world?
Where's my map of the world? Hey,
Oh, there we
where's
go.
my map of the world?
I would like everyone to remember that Rorik is a good foot taller than Cameron, and
Yeah.
I'm going for the gut.
as Cass has described, a very deep voice. So
Oh yeah, Cameron is like 5'3". Yeah, 5'3", 5'4", something like that. I don't remember.
no. I just want you to rehear those lines that Cass just said, but with a deeper voice, taller person.
Cameron, stop. This is the best I could do on short notice.